Shalom, Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Bakak Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors, they rule well, the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, Barakatham, to the bishops, the elders, prophets and teachers of Great Millstone, where I learned this 100% true from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwaf, who also subscribe to the men of Great Millstone to learn this truth. The Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back with another video. Abarak desire you be edified with it. And this one is going to be entitled Meditate and Rehearse Righteousness. It's one of the reasons why we are here in Babylon. And oh man, the talk right now is Papoose and Remy Ma, with Papoose dealing with I forgot her name, like Clarissa something. She's the boxer. She got the movie coming out real soon. That's the talk. But the major talk, the most important talk, is the chariots all around Babylon and Esau getting on the platforms and lying as if he knows what's really going on. And truth be told, he does, but he's not going to tell the public that those so-called drones, those so-called UFOs are IFOs, and they are the chariots of Israel. They are the vehicles of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah and his angels. And I did a video probably earlier this week, and I seen one. I seen one like hovering over, not exactly over me, but over a building as I was driving by. And nobody else seen it but me. So, you know what I mean? Nobody else can vouch for that other than myself. You know what I mean? But I've never seen nothing like that before, because it was just hovering in the air. And I guess it realized once I noticed it, it slowly just took off and then just disappeared. So, you know, I'm not trying to come off like I'm, you know, clout chasing or clickbaiting on or whatever those things. I don't care for none of those things, nor am I familiar with them, nor do I do those types of things. I strictly just, I learn, I study, I read, and, you know, I give you the scriptures as it was instructed to me through the men of Great Millstone, as it was instructed through them, through the apostles and the elders and the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, passed down from generation to generation until it reached my elder apostles of Great Millstone, and it reached the bishops, and it reached the elders, and such and so on. And everybody's scared, man. Everybody's nervous. They're trying to find out what's happening. Why isn't anyone? Why can't anyone give correct or proper information about, especially in New Jersey, these so-called drones hovering all around the area? And so it's so said that the FBI is on it. The military is trying to figure it out. Everybody's trying to figure it out, but nobody has no answers. Now we know, just by living in Babylon the Great, that they have, to us, advanced technology, but not over Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and they are very proud as far as as far as controlling airspace. And, you know, they're quick to shoot and knock down anything. But it's not working. I'll rock this out, man. I'll do a video because that's been the big thing. You know, I don't really care too much for the papoose and Remy Ma thing. That's just, to me, it's just a distraction. You know what I'm saying? But I know some of the elders and so on. If the spirits want them to do it, then that's what it is. But I pretty much don't care for it. You know what I mean? My mind is occupied as far as what's going on out here, these prophecies, and because it's building up, it's building up, and it's building up, and it's getting to the point where no one is everyone is nervous and skeptical, and no one is really starting to really believe in Esau, even his own, because they starting to realize that Esau is nothing but a liar, man. Even his own people, and they don't know what to do. So, it's like we're gonna blame it on Iran. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure the these draconian laws for the Y-tube is beefing up. You know what I'm saying? So, especially with the situation that's happening with these with the chariots flying around. They really get nervous, so they really trying to monitor as much as they can, and try to penalize anyone who is deemed to be giving false information. So, fair use for educational purposes only. But I got some scriptures, man, and pretty much for me, it's me I'm meditating and rehearsing to the best of my ability these righteous acts. Why? Because I know for a fact, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind, that Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, is going to be sending his son Yahweh Shai soon. And we won't have these problems. I truly understand that in order for things to get better, they have to get worse. We have to go through the pains first before we can go through the triumphs. And I understand that. I've always been one, when I deal with adversity, to just let's go ahead and get it over with so I can get back to enjoying what I deemed or what I felt was the better space to be in. You know what I mean? So after the hardships, the good things happen. So, and the good thing is Yahweh Shai coming back, proclaiming his hopeful elect, and putting things back in proper perspective. So let's get some scriptures, man. We're going to go to it. We're going to get out of here. I felt like I was talking too much, but I just wanted to speak about those things real quick. I guess it's in the spirit. This is Joshua 1:8, and it reads, "This book of the Lord shall not depart out of thy mouth, Abarakazah, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." And I pray to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai that I could be part of that hopeful elect, that special number. Especially from as far as I know, from the tribe of Judah, being part of that special elect. You know what I mean? Fighting for that seat, man, because it's real out here, man. It's very real. Like what's your man Mobb Deep say? It's real. Salakia. Barakatah. Deuteronomy 17:18. It shall be when he sitteth upon the throne of his kingdom that he shall write him a copy of this law in the book out of that which is before the priests, the Levites. And it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear Yahweh his power, to keep all the words of this law and these statutes to do them. I'll read verse 20. That his heart be not lifted up above his brethren, and that he turn not aside from the commandment to do to the right hand or to the left, to the end that he may prolong his days in his kingdom, and he and his children in the midst of Israel. That word children is ban, sons. That's what that is. Well, no, I can't do that on this one. I can't do that. Let's go to Psalms. That's why it's really good to use the Blue Letter Bible, but a lot of scriptures that I pull out a lot, sometimes they be in the Apocrypha. So I go to the KJVA, because I know that I can just go straight to the Apocrypha to pull up certain scriptures that I may have. But as far as like good information, word searching and things of that, is more in depth with the Blue Letter Bible. Psalms chapter 1, verse 2, and it reads, "But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, and his law doth he meditate day and night." And that's where I can say in my mind and in my heart that I'm being consumed every day with these scriptures, especially in the time we are now, where every day we're closer to, because we're in the end days, so every day we're closer to Yahweh Shai coming back. Every day is closer to Yahweh Shai's coming back soon. And I understand that. I understand we're in the end days, man. So I when I pray, I try to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to continue to keep me in this truth. You know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of brothers that I've looked upon with great respect, as far as in the spirit of in doing this work, and just to see them fall flat or to go off, and then to just pick up strange doctrine and everything else from what I know they was teaching, because I was learning. Now I'm not surprised, because I'm familiar with this can happen, but I fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, so therefore I try to do everything that I can to try to please him every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's my ultimate goal. That's what I'm trying to achieve every day, is pleasing the Most High, that he may have mercy on my soul. Job 23:12, and it reads, "Neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food." And that's as the scriptures say in the New Testament. Yahweh shall say, man cannot live on bread alone, but through the roughly paraphrasing, through the word, and I believe the word and truth, the truth of this knowledge and understanding. This is what's going to get you by. This is what's going to save you. Not practicing the Lord's statutes and commandments, but walking in that right direction, walking through that straight gate, being purged and allowing yourself to be purged through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and doing the best that you can in pleasing Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that again he may have mercy on your soul. Psalms 119, 120. And it reads, "My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments." That might be I might add that to my favorite scripture list, because ultimately, man, you go off and you do things because this flesh and blood is meant to go off, but I truly feel Yahweh Bashin Yahweh Shai. So, when I'm praying, asking him to forgive me. You know what I'm saying? And these are the types of things that you meditate on, because you're trying to rehearse being righteous. Ecclesiasticus Sirach 6:37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinances of Yahweh, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thine heart and give thee wisdom at thy own's desire. So as he says, roughly paraphrasing, I will have mercy on who I will have mercy on, and I will have what did he say? I'm just gonna leave it right there. I will have mercy on who I have mercy on. Matter of fact, let's get the scripture real quick. Let's get the scripture real quick. Oh, shucks. Is it? No. Yep, there we go. Romans 9:15, and it reads, For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Just like that. And, a lot of you cats, y'all don't study, nor do you read the scriptures, but you're proud enough to get on platform and go in public and speak like you know this book back and forth, and you know nothing. I swear, man, Jake just, I'm not going to even say I swear, but Jake just, too much, man. It just doesn't make sense. Baruch 3:9. Hear, Israel, the commandment of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. And what is wisdom? This book. These laws, statutes, and commandments. That's wisdom. Wisdom is Yahweh Shai. He's wisdom walking. Let's go back to Sirach. Let's get 39:1. And again, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's just, getting some scriptures on, meditating and rehearsing the righteous. I wanted to say righteous acts, but I just put righteousness. Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. I've heard Elder Apostle Tahar bring that out plenty of times, but that is the ultimate, absolute truth. This is, the closer we get, man, you don't have no time for, anything else. I know you make time for, your downtime for this, that, and the third, but ultimately, man, this is it right here. This consumes you. This is it right here. And this is all you're gonna have soon. All that stuff that you're doing ain't gonna mean nothing soon. It's gonna be only about this. Hebrews 5:12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. And this is the position that I'm in, learning, but being blessed to still teach what I'm learning. And I'm very grateful for that. Because a lot of cats cannot, they do that and do that. If they do it in confusion. And that's what's going on with a lot of these bugged out camps today. That's what things are happening on these platforms. You see these other camps, these Israelite camps, they bugging out because They come up under this group or that group, however, and then they break off, and then they start teaching another doctrine. They start adding scriptures and deleting scriptures, and they don't understand the true breakdowns of things, and it gets kind of crazy, man. It really does. But Yahweh Shai is going to straighten it out. That's why we can't wait for him to come back, because there's so much confusion going on, man. He has to fix this, and he is, because that's what he was made to do. He was made to save and to fix the wrongs and make them right. You know what I'm saying? To bring, he's the Prince of Peace, and he's going to raise up the righteous, which are the Israelites, the saints, and the law, statutes, commandments are going to be in our inward parts, but we don't have to meditate to rehearse righteous acts. We're going to be walking, meditation, righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? What's that? I got Judges 5:11. Did I read that? No. They that are delivered from the noise of archers and the place that's the elect of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of Yahweh go down to the gates. And what we do, we're going to have those bodies. Acts. I've been studying and learning a little bit more about Acts, man. So, I'm going to probably start doing a little bit more lessons on Acts as well. I'm starting to get the information and understanding of it. So, just very grateful for that as well. Acts 14:27, and it reads, And when they were come and had gathered the church together, those are the people of Israel, certain people of Israel, they rehearsed all that the Most High had done with them, and how he had opened the door of faith unto the Gentiles. Those Gentiles are who? Those Gentiles are Israelites. Israelites. That's who they are. That's rehearsing the righteous acts, because there are elects. There are the elect in the for those Gentiles who are Israelites. 1 John 3:10. And it reads, In this the children of the Most High are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not the righteousness is not of the Most High, neither he that loveth not his brother. And we got a lot of those 2/3 niggas out here. And so we already know what the Most High gonna do with them, right? I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. Deuteronomy 6:25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before Yahweh our power, as he hath commanded us. That's right. It pleases the Most High for us to be out here doing this work, even with the adversity and things that we got to go through in Esau's kingdom. You know what I mean? We do what we got to do, but we also do the work that we're supposed to be doing. And why, Yahallah, why? Because Isaiah 51:7, Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness, the people in whose heart is my law. Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be ye afraid of their revelings. So what is revelings? Let's get revelings. What's that? Isaiah 51:7. Let me see. Boom, bap, boom. Yeah, let's get revelings.
Strong's H 1421. Gedoof. Gedoof.
Gedoof. Gedoof. And what is revelings? Revelings. Reveling words. Is it not giving it to me? Okay, it's not giving it to me. Reproach. Okay. We know what reproach is. Let's go to John. John 16:8, and it reads, Shahawashah speaking, so listen up, listen good. John 16:8, I'm reading it in the NLT. And when he comes, who's he? Yahushua. He will convict the world of its sin and of the Most High's righteousness and of the coming judgment. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to send Yahushua to put this world back in the right, respectable order it's supposed to be in. And he's going to put men and women and children in the positions they need to be in. One more scripture. Psalms 119 and what's that? 172. Psalms 119, 172 reads, My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Unfortunately, 2/3 choose not to do anything that is righteous and to be wicked. So the Most High is going to destroy you because you do not meditate and rehearse righteousness. You are involved in wickedness and you like being wicked. Abarak desire you edified. And I'm going to say, Call Halo Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakradash, Shalom and salutations and double honors again to the elders of Great Millstone, where I learn is 100% true. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aquab, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And with that, I'm going to say, Kwam Yashala, Baba Ball, Shalom.